Hi everyone, I'm Wolvlox and welcome back to SimCity Creator. And hello, Mayor Wolf. I'm Otto, here on behalf of Peace Electricity. I'm sure you know that Wind City's garbage problems have been growing steadily as of late. Well, Peace Electricity has just finished development of a new facility that could help enormously. Mayor Wolf, would you consider trying our energy incinerator? My company has spent a lot of time on this facility and we think we have a real winner. Basically, it takes trash that would normally just be incinerated and uses it to provide electricity, solving both our garbage problem and our power needs at the same time. Well, I've slowly been replacing nuclear power plants, replacing our old coal plants with nuclear power plants, and we got recycling power plants, sorry, recycling centers, so that shouldn't be a problem. This is without a doubt the newest and best eco facility out there. I'm not sure about that. The only thing we still have yet to do is to try and reduce the severe air pollution the facility produces. Anyway, that's all about. Oh yes, we've got it. Thank you, Mayor. You can count on us at Peace Electricity to continue providing ecological solutions. Wow, and just like that, it's time for the symbol of the age. I decreased our taxes a little bit, down to 6% because we're making enough money. Good day, Mayor Wolf. I am Kenneth, the world-famous designer. I've come here today to ask you a favor. Will you hear me out? You've done an amazing job raising Wind City to this point, Mayor. I'm really impressed. Oh yes, he's going to be saying the same thing as the last two people we've built the symbol of the age. Thankfully, we still don't have to worry about funding. Good job. But we are making pretty good money. Yes, we'll do it. And for the last time, we'll be tucking it in the corner. Right on top of all these ponds. Alright. Thank you, Mayor. You picked a great location. In my professional opinion, Mayor, you have chosen a truly excellent spot. Now all I have to do is sit back and wait for the new symbol of the age. Thank you again. And just like that, we have our symbol of the age, even though our approval dipped a little bit lower than 50%. So I've been trying to figure out why my land values aren't working quite as I expected. As you can see with all these buildings. I'm going to keep diagnosing that, and I'll see you in a little bit. Peace, Wolf. I have a present for you from the Sims in your city. Well, look at that. It's a mayoral residence. So where have we been going to for the past couple eras? It means they all wish to thank you for creating such a wonderful city. Isn't that great? To show our appreciation, why don't we go and build this mayoral residence? Since you'll be the one living in there, you should be sure to make it just how you like. Oh, we'll be building it right in the center of the city. Making it the nicest place in the city will make your citizens happy as well. Besides, you can't have SimCity, TM, without a mayoral residence. Well, that should explain everything. Oh yes, that makes sense to us. Oh, don't forget to connect power lines to your mayoral residence too. Well, yeah. We're gonna go right ahead and plop that down. I don't know what's going on with the land value. I've been trying to place down, I do actually just place down these stadiums and, you know, the soccer stadium and the regular stadium. Hopefully our population will just continue to increase. Sometimes I've had to just deal with the land value just needing to spread a little bit in time for it to pass, but in this time period, trust me, we will need time to pass for a very long time, so we are not in a rush. Place on our mayoral residence, and I'll see you when the next notice is around. Hey, it's Professor Simtown. Hey there, Wolf, it's me, Professor Sim. I have some news for you. I just received a report from a Sim working at the Archaeological Research Facility. It says that after investigating the giant tree that has been part of Wind City for a long time, the facility made an incredibly important discovery for all of SimKind. And apparently, they would like to cut down the tree and make it into a museum for their research. If the museum is built there, it will attract many Sims and researchers and help develop the city. Because it would become a world-class museum, its neighboring land value would skyrocket. Now, of course, the giant tree is great for our environment, and it would mean losing it. The museum would be great. But the giant tree is important too. As you can see, I can't decide what we should do on my own, so I would like you to make the choice. So which is it? Are we going to cut down the giant tree and make a museum? Well, since we have an additional save slot, we're going to do that. Oh ho, so you're in favor of building the museum. That's wonderful. As a matter of fact, I thought you would say that. Okay then, I'll get right down to work and cutting down the giant tree and building the museum. Sims at the research facility will be thrilled to hear this. There's nothing like research. In our continuous playthrough of the game, we'll continue with our save file that continues to have the giant tree, but this is for unlocking the building for our gallery. And of course, the land value around the museum will go up fast, so we're not doing something wrong. Well, I don't really care for that. The environment is better because the giant tree will actually last until post-global warming age. It's the only structure that will. Okay then, Wolf, I look forward to working with you in the future as well. See you later. Haha. And if we disapprove of cutting down the giant tree... I guess you're right. The giant tree is too important. Yes, it's just as you say. I'm sorry I even suggested cutting down the great giant tree. Would you mind just forgetting this whole incident? I'm truly sorry about this. Well, see you later. Hi there, Mayor Wolf. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Alfred. Today I have a big surprise for not just you, but for the entire city. I propose that the perfect thing for this city that has made such amazing progress in recent years is to build a casino. Isn't that amazing? Not really. If the city were to build a casino, it would receive special income every month and attract many Sims. I think it's somewhere around 200 simoleons. Actually, it might be 500 simoleons. It's not that much, though. Las Vegas, Macau, Monaco. Once one city has its own casino, it will rub shoulders with top gambling cities like those. The only bad thing I can think of is that gambling might attract some undesirable Sims. But even if the crime rate does go up, just build a police station nearby and boom, problem solved. Yeah. So I say, let's build this casino and really make Wind City something special. So what did you think? Pretty nice surprise, right? I'm sure you know. Oh yes, we understand all about the casino that we won't be building because it's not that great. Hello, Wolf. How are you doing? I'm Professor Sim, and if I do say so myself, I'm a pretty famous genius professor in this city. Oh, we've met a few times. Let me just say how grateful I am for your contributed contributions to our research funds. Now, today I've come to tell you about a brand new facility that we were just finished developing. This facility has been designed from day one to help combat global warming. Its name, the Environmental Protection Center. If we build one of these in the city, it will clean up its surroundings at amazing speed. And on top of that, it will provide the perfect environment to continue research and discover new breakthroughs and make better facilities. So do please consider building an environmental protection center. Oh, we will certainly be building one. Well, that concludes my talk. We got it. Fantastic. Now, I know it's a little expensive, but I guarantee you won't regret building one. We're going to go ahead and place that down right now. So what I've been doing a little bit is, as our land value has been increasing, what I've been doing is bulldozing our older buildings that are like these small little bed town complex. That's what it's called. Those small little bed town complexes. We're trying to bulldoze them. The big apartments over here as well. We're getting rid of them. And in their place, we're putting down a new residential zone so we can get buildings like here, the Italian condo. That's the first class condo. But buildings like that are also okay. We're trying to get rid of these apartments because they have lower population thresholds. They can hold less Sims. So if we can bulldoze them, replace them, that'll be better. We're also trying to get our commercial buildings to be a little bigger as well. But, oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. Global warming age. It has 3 different songs that play throughout. As in, if you go through the Asia route, the European route, the American route. I think the greatest one is the European route, hands down. But that's just my opinion, but I think the European one is pretty good. American one's pretty good too, and so is the Asia one. I think the Asian one is usually the default for when you start the game. If you just went straight into free play mode, that's the song you'd hear. And shortly after building the Environmental Protection Center, hello, Wolf. You look like you're working hard. It's me again, Professor Sim. Thanks to the Environmental Protection Center you built, we were able to invent a new facility. This facility will help to greatly further research on both ecology and recycling. Its name, the Cutting Edge Eco Research Lab. Did you say, oh, come on, more research? Now, trust me, you don't want to take the Cutting Edge Research Lab lightly. By building one of these babies, you can make its environment super high quality and reduce pollution. I personally think that if you take the environment seriously, this facility is absolutely essential. So that's all he's got to say. We got it. And we're going to plop that down right next to our industry zone over here. I did want to say, I know we do have, that building was very expensive. We do have the munitions factory and the casino that I do not plan on building in this city that we're working on. We'll do it to unlock the buildings later. But I did want to make note that our land value has finally exploded. Before it was really struggling. It's finally popped off. But we do have pollution that's reducing down a little bit thanks to our nuclear power plant. And I think our education level has actually reached its maximum at 90. I don't know if our health level can go up a little bit more. I don't know if the lifespan actually does anything in this game. Not that I've ever seen it do anything interesting. And for our final notice for today, hey there, Wolf, it's me, Professor Sim. Being a mayor is hard work, huh? Well, Mayor, thanks to you, we've been able to create a brand new type of power plant. It takes advantage of technology that is currently enjoying attention all around the world. That's right, we've created my favorite power plant, the geothermal energy plant. They use tremendous heat stored within the earth to provide electricity. The earth is, after all, composed of almost entirely incredibly hot magma. So all we have to do is dig into the ground, find a heat deposit, and take advantage of it for energy. And of course, it's great for the environment, since it makes precise use of natural heat. Incidentally, I thought I was the first to invent a geothermal energy plant, but as it turns out, the very first one was actually built in the early 20th century in Italy. Oh, wow. If only anyway, it's very easy on the environment and has plenty of power. It's the way of the future. That's his talk? Oh, yes, we understood it all. Great, thank you. Excellent. Now, it is on the pricey side, but it takes up so little space that it's very easy to use. The happiness of the city is in our hands. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and comment. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when new content comes out. I'm Wolfbox, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.